Okay, let's just get straight into it. Your social media feed right now is probably a total junkyard. I mean, you've seen it, right? Pictures of the Pope in a giant puffer jacket, historical figures taking selfies, images that just feel off. So what on earth is going on?
I mean, just look at this. Shrimp Jesus, seriously. This isn't some weird thing from the dark corners of the internet, you know? This thing got over 1 million likes on Facebook. 1 million! What is actually happening?
Oh, come on. The internet has always been a cesspool of weirdness. This is just the latest flavor of garbage, isn't it?
Well, see, what's new is that this isn't just random weirdness anymore. It has a name now, and it's being churned out on a totally industrial scale. So yeah, welcome to the age of AI-Slop. That's it exactly. AI-Slop is basically the junk food of the internet. It's totally mass-produced, super low quality, and it's designed for one thing and one thing only, to get you to click. It's not supposed to be good, it's just supposed to be there.
So what? People have been making terrible blogs and awful photoshops for decades. I mean, bad content is bad content. What's the real difference here?
The difference is scale and effort. Think about it. A human actually has to work to make bad content. It takes some kind of effort. An AI can spit out 1,000 nonsensical articles in the time it takes you to make a cup of coffee. It's an infinite content machine that requires pretty much zero effort.
And that infinite scale is the real problem. Get this, some experts are predicting that by 2026, as much as 60% of everything you see online could be AI-generated slop. That's most of your feed, your search results, everything. But why now? I mean, it really feels like this just exploded overnight. What exactly opened the floodgates for all this digital garbage?
It's really a perfect storm. The tools are so cheap, they're practically free, and pretty much anyone can use them. But on top of that, the platforms we all use every day are basically designed to reward volume, not quality. So you're telling me this is all just about making a quick buck? Shocker. Just churn out endless crap to feed the algorithm and watch the ad dollars roll in. It's the same old story, just with brand new tools.
Precisely. And it's making the internet unusable. Remember when you could just search for a lasagna recipe and find a blog from someone who, actually made it? Now, you have to fight your way through a sea of AI-generated articles with bizarre ingredients and fake stories about their grandma's secret recipe, just to find something real. And yet, it is not just search results. Take a look at this data. Almost half of the new product listings on sites like Amazon are AI-generated. A third of new videos and a whopping 70% of online comments and emails are just bots. Okay, I get it. It's annoying. You have to scroll a little bit more to find a good recipe. But is it really that big of a deal? It's just harmless junk, right? That's the scary part. It feels harmless, but the real dangers are so much bigger than just a ruined lasagna. There's a real human cost to all this. Think about something like open source software. These projects are built by communities, passionate developers. Now they're just getting spammed with useless AI-generated code, and it's burning them out. Like this one developer, Matthias Jonas Aboltens, said, "It feels like you're in a discussion with a robot, not a real human." And that feeling leads to this really creepy idea called the dead internet theory. The theory is that most of the content online is now actually made by bots, for bots, and we, humans, are just becoming spectators in our own digital world.
Wait, hold on. So, who is this all for? If it's just robots making content for other robots to like and share, what's the point?
It gets so much worse. It's a cycle of, let's call it digital inbreeding, called model collapse. Look at the steps here. AIs are trained on data from the internet. But now the internet is full of their own AI-generated slop. So they're learning from their own mistakes. They're basically eating their own digital tail, getting dumber and weirder with every single generation. And this is exactly where it gets dangerous. This tech can be weaponized to create hyper-local fake news. I mean, just imagine a fake story about a crime wave happening in your neighborhood, generated by an AI and then spread by an army of bots. Before anyone can even check the facts, it's trending, and people are panicking for absolutely no reason. Okay, fine, that's bad. But can't we just build a better filter? Use an AI to catch the AI. Fight fire with fire. Problem solved, right? You'd think so, but it's a losing battle. Right now, our best AI detectors, the ones meant to solve this problem, they're wrong about half the time. That is literally a coin flip. They're essentially useless. And yeah, things like watermarking, a simple prompt can often just wipe them away.
Let's be really clear about this. There is no magic technology that's just going to fix this problem for us.
Great. So the internet's broken, the AIs are eating their own tails, and it's a weapon for creating chaos. What are we supposed to do? Just unplug everything and go live in the woods?
No, it's not hopeless, but the solution isn't going to be some new app or a filter. It really has to come from us.
So here's how we fight back. First, we all just need to get a lot more skeptical. Before you share something, just pause and ask yourself, where did this come from? Does it even feel right? Second, learn to spot the fakes. Look for those weird, six-fingered hands or language that just feels empty and repetitive. Third, we have to demand transparency from the platforms. They need to label AI content clearly. And finally, and this is probably the most important one, we need to support human creators. Find the artists, the writers, and the journalists you trust and actually support their work.
Ultimately, the internet is becoming a mirror. But it's not reflecting who we are anymore. It's reflecting what we type into a prompt box. So, the real question we all have to start asking ourselves is, what kind of internet are we building with our clicks and our prompts?